Sometimes, one single act can turn into a tragedy that no one will ever imagine. In July 2025, in Ile-Isha community of Osun State, Nigeria, a heartbreaking story unfolded that left an entire community in shock. This is the story of a young man's hunger, a respected farmer's anger, and the devastating chain of events that followed. Stay with me till the end of this video, because what happened to this 25-year-old boy after stealing just 2 pieces of corn will leave you speechless. It was a hot afternoon on that fateful day. A 25-year-old man named Ebenezer from Ile-Isha community was extremely hungry. With no food at home, desperation pushed him to a nearby farm. On that farm, he plucked just 2 pieces of corn, hoping to get home to cook the corn and quench his hunger. But what Ebenezer didn't know was that farmland belonged to Chief Gbenga Ajibade, a respected and wealthy farmer in that community. And unfortunately, Gbenga was right inside that farmland doing other things. The moment Chief Gbenga caught Ebenezer with the corn, Ebenezer fell on his knees and started pleading for mercy. He was pleading, saying that was the first time he was stealing, and it was hunger that drove him to do what he did. But Gbenga wasn't moved. He ignored all the pleads from Ebenezer and decided to make an example of him. What happened next was something nobody could ever forget. Villagers quickly gathered at the scene. Some recorded what was going on with their phones, while others held Ebenezer down at Gbenga's command. Gbenga then left to his house, promising that he would come back to teach the boy a lesson. Minutes later, he came back with something. He was holding a cup filled with a strange white substance. Nobody knew what was inside. But before anybody could stop him, Gbenga forced Ebenezer to drink it. But moments later, Ebenezer began to shake and collapse. The crowd froze in horror. That was when they realized that they have witnessed something that they could never imagine how to explain it, and they had to rush Ebenezer to the hospital. Doctors and nurses did very well as they battled to save his life, and by a stroke of luck, Ebenezer was able to survive the incident. But the story didn't end there. In fact, something even more heartbreaking was about to happen, because while Ebenezer was still recovering in the hospital, his aged father received the shocking news. But the person that delivered that news didn't deliver it very well, as the person walked straight to Ebenezer's old father and told him that his son has been dead, without knowing that Ebenezer was still recovering from the incident. The old man couldn't handle the shock right there, and he collapsed and passed away immediately from a heart attack. A simple act of hunger had now claimed the life of an innocent father. Chief Gbenga, though respected and industrious in the community, had gone too far. Feeding a hungry young man with poison was an act of wickedness, and no one can justify that. Today, Gbenga is still in the custody of the police and may soon face the court for an attempted murder. As for Ebenezer, he is still alive but will forever carry the scar of that tragic day, knowing that his actions indirectly led to his father's death. This story has left so many people in Isha community in shock. What do you think about this whole story? Do you think Chief Gbenga overreacted, or you think he was right to punish Ebenezer just to set an example for other people who might be stealing people's things without their consent? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what you think. Before you click off, subscribe to this channel and also click on the screen to watch other shocking stories in this channel. I have over 20 shocking stories happening in Nigeria and beyond. My name remains Nene, and I will see you in my next shocking story. Bye for now.